Welcome to LivvyLand.
Hello, welcome to my channel. If this is your first time visiting, welcome, and please consider subscribing to join me in LivvyLand. If you are already subscribed, thank you so much for following me on my adventures. On this channel, my focus will be on cash planning, envelope stuffing, savings challenges, and cash condensing. If this is of interest to you, please keep watching. My name is Jolene, and I want to welcome you into my world of LivvyLand. I live in Washington State with my husband and toddler daughter, Olivia, aka Livy. Why LivvyLand? My Livy is the center of my heart and soul, and I consider this her world that I get the honor of being part of. Hence, I live in LivvyLand. I've been using the cash stuffing method to save and financially plan for the future. My hope is that this practice will help me work towards paying off debt and build up financial wellness for my little family and myself. Cash stuffing and creation of materials surrounding it is absolutely an obsession and newfound passion of mine. I did start my own Etsy shop so that I could share my creations with others. The link to my shop is always listed in the description box below. I would love to help make your cash binder visions a reality. Today we are doing the cash stuffing of my second paycheck for the month of February. And so we'll just go ahead and get started and get this money counted. So in the back here, this is a total of $40, and this is just money that I'm setting aside for my Rollin' with Livy. And then I have 100, 50, 100, 50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So I am stuffing a total of $916 today. And I am going to start off with my savings challenges. I am also going to lay this here. Normally I have it off camera, but I'm just going to leave it here and not worry about it so that I can reference this cash stuffing sheet. We are going to start off first with the binder that has just savings challenges from my shop. And the savings challenge names will be linked in the description below, along with my Etsy shop in case you are interested. Okay, so I'm going to move this so I don't knock it. I'll just go ahead and mention, but this heart tray and my cash tray are custom designs by Savings with Grace. She did recently come out with a new design of cash tray that's like a scalloped edge. So go ahead and check out her shop. She'll be linked in the description below. Okay, so this one is my dice roll challenge, and let's move this back a little. And for those that are new, I do plan my savings challenges off camera so that I can make sure that I have the right denominations. So with this one, how I play it is I roll first to see how many times I'm going to roll. And I actually got a 6. And so during my rolling, I got a 5, a 2, 6, 4, 1, and 3. So the total of all of those is 21. And I did make a mistake on my last savings challenge, and I missed $1 on here. And thank you, Chris, so much for letting me know in the comments that I missed that, because she was correct. And so I did add the extra $1 in here. I had marked off the right right dice on here, but I had just totaled it up wrong. All right, so we'll go ahead and add 21. So now I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, and 97. And I don't know how much this is actually going to end up saving me. And I intentionally did that so it can be a surprise at the end. And how is everybody doing as I struggle to put this in here? Okay, the next challenge here is my Go Mommy challenge, and I am really enjoying this even though I just started it. But this challenge comes with a tracker and it comes with a card set. The reason why it's called Go Mommy is I decided to do a play on words of the classic children's card game Go Fish. And it comes with 27 different cards, and on the cards have different instructions to help you figure out how much you are going to stuff. This is just a titling card to put at the beginning, and it does come in this pink plastic case. I did decide to just do one card this time, but this one says number of coffee mugs in your cupboard. If too many to count, stuff 15. So I did actually go and count the number of mugs I had currently in my cupboard. Keep in mind I have some that are in, I have one sitting over to my left that I need to wash, but then there are also some in the dishwasher, but there were 18 that I had sitting in my cupboard currently. So we're gonna go ahead and notate that down here, and these spaces here, there's 27 spaces, and for each of your results you actually write that down on your tracker. So I'm going to mark 18 on here, and then I'm going to grab 18. Oh, that one's been taped. So 10, 15, 16, 17, and 18 combined with what I already have going on here. Now I have 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it'll be interesting. Everybody should have different numbers in playing this. So if you do decide to purchase this from my shop, please tag me as you play it. If you have your own channel, I would love to see what other people's responses are to these little instructions. So I'm going to place this face up and put the rest of the cards in here because the others are just face down in the little box here. And these are completely hand cut and homemade. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put that up here to get it out of the way and put this back into my binder. Okay, this next one is my 20 circles, and I am going to do a full row here. This is the low denomination option for this challenge. I have one that is 1 through 20 that saves you 210. I am just playing the lower denomination so that I can try to play as many of my challenges on video as possible to help showcase them. So this row is $1, $2, $3, and $5, so a total of 11. About 10, 11, so I have 10, 20, 1, 2. All right, this next one is my Sunday Savings Challenge. And I have worked ahead. I'm already into April, and I'm going to be finishing off April today. So I'm going to grab this 27. So 25, 6, 7. And add that to my stack here. Now I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, So 258. Okay, and then the next one is my 20 and 25 and 2025. That will save me a total of 1,080. And just like the other yearly challenge that I am doing, I have worked ahead and I'm into April. And I'm just gonna stuff this $20 here. And we're gonna pull this 20, add it. So now I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, so 290. All right, and then the last one that I am currently playing is just this $10 denomination challenge. And I am just going to stuff one $10 bill. And this will save me, there's 50 hearts on here, so this is gonna save me a total of $500 when I'm done with it. But this one is not yet listed in my shop. I need to get it in there. I have them all made, but I have 1s, 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, and 100s, so. All right, so now in here, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. Okay, so that's it for my savings challenges. And now I'm gonna go into my binder where I support and play ones from other shops. This binder, this binder is from Maria's Budgeting. That is on Instagram, is where she sells those. This dashboard here is from my shop. And then I also have, I always forget to mention this, but I have these little scratcher tools that are in my shop. And I just keep mine tucked in here so that I don't ever have to look for something to scratch off the scratching challenges. All right, I am starting a new one because I finished some off in my last round of challenges last week. This one is from Flo and Ellie's. And to start this off, I am going to do a 10 and a 5. So a total of 15 to start this off. Okay, so there we have 15. Okay, and Flo and Ellie actually, the shop is located in Australia, but for international shipping, this came very fast. So when you check out that shop, don't let that deter you because the shipping was quick. All right, this next one, actually I have to grab it because it is a 5 size, but this is a scratch off from Amanda with Gord's Paper Co. I scratched off this $15 here, and just so that I have some kind of tracker in my envelope, I just took a picture of the challenge so that I can write in as I've scratched them off. And this is going to save me a total of 200 when I get done, and I just have 4 scratchers to complete. So now I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 55. Okay, and this next one is a new one that I am starting. This is from Angie with Angie's Finance. And this one is a weekend savings challenge. I will be putting this towards my mommy daddy dates envelope because I am saving up for an event in July that we're going to, and I've decided to make each of these circles worth $5. And so today, to start this off, I am going to do $10, so 2 bubbles here. And because it is for me and my husband, I'll put hearts in here. And so $10. And then dashboard, this is from Beezy's Things. This is part of her Gilmore Girls collection. Same thing with this envelope from Gilmore Girls. and it's from Beezy's Things. This savings challenge is from North Star Budgets. This is going to save me $60 when I am done with it, but I decided to do this 6, a 5, and another 5. So a total of 16. So now I have 20, 30, 35, and 36. Okay, and last, and certainly not least, this is from one of my besties in the community. And this is from Angela with MSO Budgets. This is Letters to Santa. This was a freebie in one of my orders that I did with her a little while ago. And I decided to make each of these envelopes worth $1, and so I am just doing 2 today. So 1, 2. So I have 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that's it for savings challenges. Oops. These are just challenges that are on deck waiting for me to play. All right. Now we're going to go into my sinking funds. Starting off with, this is my high priority, and I will probably be shifting around some of my envelope categories into different binders, only because like my medical envelope, for instance, probably belongs in my high priority. It's just originally when I had started stuffing that category, it was a planning ahead type of envelope, but now it is a priority and I actively pull from it. So that's just one example of one that I might shift around. Okay, and so coffee this week is going to get 5. So now this has 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The lashes is going to get 30. So now this has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. And I have already updated all my trackers that are in my envelopes off camera. Nails is going to get 20. So now I have 20, 25, and 30. Household is going to get 11. So now I have 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. Clothing is going to get 10. So 20, 30, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. And this binder is from Cash Up with Grace. These are not ones I believe that she currently offers on Instagram, but if she does have binders available, that's how you can buy from her. These envelopes are from my own, I made these. They're not listed in my shop, but all the envelopes that are in my binders I have made, and if there are any designs that you like, just let me know and I'd be more than happy to sell them and make some for you. Daycare is going to get skipped this week. Family time is going to get 12. And so now this has 20, 30, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9. And in my wallet, I believe I have 21, so that's why I decided to add 12 to round off the total that I have for family time. And miscellaneous is going to get skipped. And that's because this already has 20 in it and my wallet has 5. And I had skipped daycare because Livy has not been going to daycare. She's just been steadily staying home with my dad watching her as I work from home so I can focus on work. We are struggling to, maybe TMI, but I know there's mommies that watch, and so I would love some advice. I am having trouble poop training her. She's been potty trained for well over a year now. She was very easy to potty train with no accidents. We didn't have to do like the pull-up method at night, none of that. Oh, sorry, be right back. Yeah, okay, sorry about that weird cut. She was having a bad dream. But what I was saying is she's fully potty trained, no accidents, nothing. Now, as far as going poop, she refuses to go on the toilet. She runs and grabs a pull-up and then hides in a corner. But she wants privacy. Sometimes she'll even go into the bathroom, but she will not go on the toilet. I have tried bribing, because I'm not above bribing at this point. I've tried bribing with all sorts of things. She loves going to Target. Offered to buy her anything she wanted. I've shown her things on Amazon. I have treats hanging from the back of her bedroom door to try to entice her. I have tried everything and I cannot get her to go on the toilet. So all of that to say, that's why she has not been going to daycare, because I feel awful to have her be in a different environment and not comfortable at home as we are trying to go through this. When I stop buying pull-ups, then she refuses to go, and then what scares me is for her to get an infection. So if anybody has gone through the same situation and has some tips for me, please let me have it. Share with me. All of my family has tried to give me different ideas. I have tried them and none of them have worked. So she does have an appointment with her pediatrician. She has her 4-year checkup. She just turned 4 this last week. For those that do not know, or that might be new to my channel, she turned 4 and she does have her 4-year checkup, and I will be asking her pediatrician if there are, I don't know if there's specialists. At this point, I'm even willing to send her to, if there is a pooping specialist that helps children with this type of thing, I'm willing to pay for that at this point, because I want to make sure that she is ready to go in the fall for when she would start preschool. So there's my little story time. So here we go into my low priority. And I did recently add into this just a little Polaroid. I got my inspiration to do this from Grace with Savings with Grace. She has one of her and her husband in there, and I came across this from a Christmas party that me and my husband went to several years ago, and so I'm like, oh, let me put that in one of my binders. So there we have it. Okay, Costco shopping. We are going to put 20 in here, and that's all this one has because we depleted it last week. Livy spending is going to get 5. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Then also in here from her birthday party, she got a $50 Walmart card, so that's in her spending. All right, Chris, who is my husband, is also going to get 5. So I had 10, 20, 25, 30, and 35. And then my spending envelope is also going to get 5. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, Mommy Daddy Dates is going to get 10. I have a tracker in here, but these are increments of 20, so I can't cross one off because I'm only stuffing 10. So 100, 50, 70, 90, 200, 10, 20, and 30. Okay, cash stuffing goodies is going to get 5. 10, 20, 30, and 35. Monty Mouse, who is my niece, is going to get 5. Her second birthday is coming up in April. So 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. Goo Goo, which is my nickname for her little brother, and he's getting 5. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 6, 7, and 8. Tattoo is going to get 10. So 200 in the bank, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 310. YouTube is going to get 5. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Okay, and so that is it for my low priority binder. Okay, this one here is what I call my planning ahead binder. And that's what I was kind of explaining, that originally when I had started my medical envelope, it was to plan ahead. But now that my employer no longer offers the flexible spending account that I had, now I kind of have to set aside money because I am type 2 diabetic, and so I have monthly cost. My diabetes is considered controlled, but I still have my monthly medications that I do have to get to help maintain that for me. All right, and medical is going to get 70. So I did that in a 50 and 2 10s because again, I actively pull from this envelope, and this is used for anything medical related, medications, whether it be prescription, over-the-counter co-pays, if I have any vision appointments, if we have any dental expenses, that's all going to come from here. So now I have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so I used to contribute $50 every pay period, and so I had planned on, before I knew that we were, my employer was not going to be offering the flexible spending account, I was going to bump it up to $70, and so that's kind of where that number comes from. And I do intend on stuffing at least $50 to $70 every paycheck. Just depends on what other bills I have. Renter's insurance, that is fully funded. This will actually be unstuffed in March because I am going to switch over to the years, or to the annual. Beauty license I am going to skip. That has $30 in it. This is a total of $66, and it's not due until next year, so it's not high priority right now. Vehicle registration, I just renewed this month. Well, actually, I was able to renew early last month, but the registration came due this month. And that's all because of cash stuffing. I already had the money ready to go, and so I was able to get my tabs early, but I'm going to go ahead and stuff 5 in here. So 20, 25, and 30. And so I do plan to have this ready to go early again because I have a whole year to save up. Vehicle maintenance is going to get 10. So now I have 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 60. And today is the 20th that I am filming this at night. I am hoping before I lay down that I can go ahead and get this posted, but as I am filming this, I actually have an appointment tomorrow to finally get my oil changed, and my husband's gonna do me a solid and take it over there for me before I get off work. Okay, Costco membership is going to get skipped. This is already fully funded, and I will be renewing it in March as my month to renew. And the money that I actually have in here is going to be reallocated because I have the executive membership and I got my cashback check, which was for $129.90. The Costco membership is $130. So I will be paying 10 cents for my membership for this next year. Okay. Alaska Air annual fee is going to get 5. So I have 20, 40, 50, 55. Okay, Amazon Prime is going to get 5. So 50, 70, 75, and 80. Me and my sister do share an Amazon Prime account. It is my year to pay, but that is not due until December. Extra debt funds is going to get 11. So now this has 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 300, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So 320. And since this is my my last paycheck of the month, I will be unstuffing this at some point to apply this as extra debt payment. Taxes is going to get 10. So 200, 300, 20, 30. Okay, and then annual fees is going to get 5. So 20, 40, 50, and 55. Annual subscriptions is also going to get 5. So 20, 40, 55. Okay, so that is it for this binder. And I'm going into my savings binder. Livy Savings is going to get $80 today, and that is the money that she got from her birthday. 20, 40, 60, 80. And so now she has 3,600 in the bank. 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, and 50. And I opted to put the full amount that she got in cash because she had that $50 Walmart gift card that she could use for spending. My savings is going to get 15. And so this is 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, and 200. Alright, this is a new envelope, but I am going to, because my employer stopped pulling for our 401k, and that is because the bank that I work for is currently being acquired by a different financial institution, so we're in this weird limbo, and so they stopped pulling and contributing to a 401k just about 2 months ago, and so I wanted to start setting aside just to help with that pause on that. So it's going to get $100. Okay, Livy School is going to get 10. So 400, 50, 70, 90, 500, and 10. Emergency is fully funded at $1,500. future home is going to get $50. And so now this has $2,100 in the bank, $5,200, $20, $30. Vacation is sitting at $3,200. All right, Samoa is going to get $50 today. So now it has 800, 50, and 70. I can't mark anything off on this tracker because each icon is worth 100. Okay, and then this envelope, I will be able to mark one off. This is to still go towards our Samoa trip, but this is a tracker for food. These trackers are from Hannah at Prop Budgets. Okay, so I'm going to mark that off. So now 200 in the bank, 20 and 40. And then I just have 3 more icons to go on this one. And then I have several others that are stored in here. The next one I'm going to do is shopping. And again, that's just all going towards, working towards the same Samoa trip. And then Livy's passport is sitting back here with money ready to go for that. I just need to look into making the appointment so that me and my husband can go with her application to get her a passport. All right, and then my final binder here is my holidays binder. And then I always fail at, as I go through, the mentions of where I have each binder from. So these two are from Trang's Plans, and I do believe she currently offers these, but it's TH and Co is the site name or her actual company, and these two binders are from Missy Money. So again, everything will be linked down in the description box below, and then this binder is from North Star Budgets. Okay, so moving along. So this here, so I am happy to announce that I am finally starting one of Katie's challenges, Fancy Dollar. So I specifically bought this one to save up for Livy's birthday. This is going to save me a total of $120. You will see me playing this multiple times over and over because I am going to save up at least $500 for her next birthday. So okay, and to start this off, we are going to do this $15. And so this is 1 through 15, and it'll save 120 when I'm done with it. So when I'm done with it, I'll wipe it off and I'll redo it because that's specifically why I bought this one. And this actual like banner here, Livy had this banner for her birthday, so I thought it very fitting. All right, so 15. And so I'm gonna leave Livy's envelope in here, but as I play the challenge, I'll utilize Katie's envelope here. Okay, Easter is going to get $22. Okay, so now this has 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. Okay, and then you'll see that I'm going to be stuffing this a little bit more because we have already determined our Easter plans, which we are basically doing a big barbecue, and me and my husband are going to be supplying the meat because my husband makes this really good island chicken. For those that are new or do not know or forgot, my husband is Samoan, and he makes this really good. It's almost like a teriyaki base chicken with some boneless, skinless thighs that my family absolutely loves and requests. And so the weekend before Easter, we're actually going to be doing our Easter celebration along with a celebration for my godson and my godbrother for recently their babies were born. And so we're going to kind of do Easter celebration along with celebration for their newborn children. My niece's birthday is actually the Saturday before Easter, so that's why we're doing our celebration a little early for Easter. Okay, so Mother's Day is going to get 5. And I think I put it in here, 20, 40, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. And I think that's all I'm going to be stuffing for here. This is just something new that we're going to try out this year to take Livy. I'll take Livy to get something for my husband for Father's Day, and then he'll take her to get me something for Mother's Day. Something we're going to try out new this year. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so Father's Day is also getting 5, so 20, 40, 45, and 50. And I designed his Father's Day envelope with a rugby ball because my husband used to play professional rugby. Okay, Halloween is actually getting skipped because I already have $90 in here, and I usually just set aside $100 for Halloween. Okay, and then Thanksgiving is getting 5, and so I just need to mark off an acorn. So 20, 40, 65. And this envelope here is from Brittany with Beezy's Things. All right, holidays is getting skipped. That is currently sitting at 42, and this is for any other holidays that I don't have a specific envelope for. Okay, Black Friday is going to get 10. So I have 100, 50, 70, 90, 210, 30, 40, and 50. So 250. Oh, I counted that wrong. Hold on. 150, 70, 90, 210, 30, 40, 50. Wait, this is wrong. It's 120, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, it is 240. Hello, Jolene. Yes, I am a banker, but no, I do not handle cash anymore. Christmas things is going to get 5. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, and 5. I haven't decided how much I'm going to stuff this with, but this is for everything outside of Christmas gifts. Christmas shopping. So this is the envelope that will be used for buying gifts. I am going to stuff $10 in here, so I need to mark a heart because I had already used up this freebie that Brittany with Beezy's Things sent to me. I already did all the bows, and I wanted to keep using this, so I decided to mark little hearts above it and make the hearts also worth $10. So we'll grab this 10. So now I have 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. So 360. Okay, special events is going to get 5. So now this has 10. And then gifts is also going to get 5. Oops. So now this has 20, 30, 40, 50, and 55. And then lastly, so envelope from Brittany with Beezy's Things. This is going to get 10. And then that. I am happy to report all the money is gone. So again, this is going to go into Livy's future binder so that we can do rolling with Livy. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next round. Bye.